Don't give your bad name to
Right. That's an attention getter, isn't it? Not bad, right? Little bit. All right. Thank you for attending the Racing for Recovery Support Group meeting. We are focused on maintaining a drug-free and healthy lifestyle. Since 2001, our open forum meeting welcomes parents, adolescents, recovering individuals, and anyone who supports our mission. Your suggestions, comments, or ideas are welcome to make our meetings the best they can be. The Racing for Recovery Support Group meeting is a cutting-edge alternative to what is currently offered by combining substance abusers, families, friends, and the public at large. We have created an environment that is beneficial to everyone who has been affected by alcohol and drug addiction. We start at 7 o'clock. Please be on time. Please turn off and stay off your cell phones, and please, only one person speaks at a time. And when you do speak, do it loudly so everybody can hear you, because what you have to say is awesome. We will sign proof of attendance slips. If you leave them in a little green box out in the hallway, you can pick them up when we're done with our discussion. The only thing we ask of people in here is to be honest. James, how are you, dude?
Great, how you doing?
Sorry. I haven't seen you in a while. Good to see you. Feel free to openly share your comments and points of view on how alcohol and drug addiction has impacted your life. This meeting is open to people of all ages and welcomes diversity. So please refrain from using excessive foul language or language that discriminates against any race, gender, religion, ethnicity, sexual orientation, or disability in order to maintain an atmosphere of respect and dignity for all who are present. If you see a visitor, a new member, or returning member that you haven't seen in a while, please warmly welcome them into our program. And if you could, and please do, meet somebody new tonight after the meeting that you haven't met before. That's a cool thing to do. We're getting better at this, still need a little bit of work. Please refrain from getting up and walking out of the meeting while it's in progress, because it's disruptive. And speaking of the meeting, this is live that goes all over the world, so if you're freaked out about that, I understand it. You can sit in the gray chairs on the side and nobody will know who you are. But if you speak, they'll hear your voice and they're going to be able to figure out who you are. All right, who has our lifestyles of recovery? Somebody?
I got a guideline.
That's you.
Okay. Guidelines for living a lifestyle of recovery. The lifestyle of recovery guidelines are intended to be utilized by recovering individuals, their families, and anyone else who is striving to avoid substance abuse and achieve sobriety. 1. Recognizing that substance abuse ruins lives. 2. Wanting to pursue positive alternatives to substance abuse, such as our education, employment, quality relationships, and health and fitness. 3. Using resources such as friends, family, teachers, and peers as a way to achieve and remain sober. Adding sports, art, music to these resources will help us stay focused and motivated. 4. Defining balance and working toward making it a part of everyday life. 5. Building self-esteem and confidence through sobriety to combat negative feelings regarding oneself. 6. Understanding that negative behaviors of isolation and self-pity lead to self-destruction. 7. Lifting a person up is different than allowing them to continue their destructive lifestyles. Be there for yourself and be patient with your friends and family. 8. Learning how to help without supporting the addict's behavior. Providing assistance to the recovering individual that will improve their lives, not further their usage. 9. Recognizing personal challenges and integrating them into our lifestyle as challenges to triumph over. 10. Caring for our personal, emotional, physical, and spiritual individuality is a source we use for our sense of worth. Each person is truly magnificent. Our mission at Racing for Recovery is to prevent all forms of substance abuse by promoting a lifestyle of fitness and health for all those affected by addiction.
Good job. Any first-timers joining us tonight at Racing for Recovery? Welcome. I love your haircut. I'm going to have one of those soon. I think. Yeah, I'm getting there, right? Yeah. Okay, just one? That's it? All right. Well, this is what we do at every meeting. Everybody's going to say who they are, why they're here, how we can help you. We did this in one of our educational groups today. We really were focusing on how we're more than an addict. And that's something you did. It's not who you are. So again, you don't have to identify yourself as that, but if you still need to do that for your own sobriety, feel free to do it. Joe, go ahead and start.
My name's Joe. I come to Racing for Recovery to get inspired, and I keep coming back because life's good. It keeps getting better every day, every time I come here.
Kelly.
I'm Kelly. I'm here to support my son Tyler in his recovery.
I'm Tom, and I'm here to support my son Andrew, but I am also an alcoholic and drug addict recovering. Been sober for 13 years.
I'm Andrew. I love coming here. It re-energizes me throughout the week, and I'm so thankful for this place. You know, I just come once a week. It does so much for me. I love being around all these people. I don't know. But
It's great.
yeah.
It's great, man. Go ahead.
I'm Ron. I keep coming back here because this place works. I say it all the time. I've been in so many recovery places, and this one is so different. You know, it actually works. You know, like Todd said, they focus on more of you're a human being and not an addict, and you know that's a lot to deal with. You know, from my past, I know I've done a lot, and in different programs they say, you know, that you got to say you're an addict, but you know, in all reality, I'm still a human being that just needs help, and this place gives me, you know, the help that I need and helps me stay sober.
I'm Tyler. I keep coming, or I stay at Racing for Recovery to maintain balance and remain teachable.
I'm Allie, and I'm here to give support.
I'm Madison, and I'm here to listen and learn.
That's my daughter.
How you doing? My name is Marlon, and this is part of my Thursday night education.
My name's Erica. I'm here to learn, and I love coming to Thursday nights.
My name's Joe. I come to Racing for Recovery because it's become my second family, and I want to take control of my life.
My name's Eric, and I keep coming back here because there's a surplus of hope here.
My name's Patrick, and I'm here because this is my other street.
Once again, I'm Mike. I keep coming back because it's nice to know that I'm not alone, and hearing everybody else, what they go through, you know, their family and everything, it keeps me going each and every day.
Apparently it's the rules. I'm Courtney, and I keep coming here because I want to surround myself with my peers who have the same goals and focus that I have.
My name's Dustin. I keep coming back here because it's part of my balanced lifestyle, and much like Joe said, you know, everybody here has become, you know, like a family to me. And I'm here for support and to give support.
I'm Connie. I'm Dustin's mom. I'm here to give him support and to tell you how grateful I am for all the help you've done.
Oh, this is cool.
My name's Al. I'm here for support and to give support.
I'm here for support.
My name's Jason. I'm here for knowledge and support both.
I'm Sierra, and I'm here to stay clean.
I'm Betty. I'm here to get support and to learn a new way of living.
I'm Robin. I'm here to learn something new. I learn something new every single meeting.
I'm Christina. I'm here to learn and keep a healthy balance in my life.
Awesome.
My name's Dustin. I'm here to support Christina as she's recovering and give her the support that she needs.
Awesome. Jen. Go ahead.
Oh, hi. My name's Jennifer, and I love Racing for Recovery. I thought we were going that way, though. So I've shared in here how I've been healing, and for the first time, as a result of that healing, my heart's kind of lining up with my intellect. My emotions used to dictate my choices, and it's incredibly freeing to be able to have, first of all, the support that I get here, and then to be able to make decisions in spite of what I'm going through that are going to be good for me and for my children.
I'm Jay Tom, and I'm here to support my mother in her healing and recovery.
My name's Ben. I'm new here, and I've been to a lot of places, and I'm just here to stay sober and start my life over.
My name is Kelly, and I'm just here to witness the miracles continue.
Yeah. Go ahead, Mike.
I'm Mike. I haven't been here in a while, and I'm still on a search for peace.
Hi, my name's Shelby. I'm here to live a new lifestyle because mine clearly wasn't working out for me, and to save myself and my family.
Wow.
I am Mary Ann. Haven't been here for a while and knew that I wanted to be here, and it just kind of completes our week.
Hi, Mike. Here tonight, my wife and I just celebrated our 33rd wedding anniversary.
All right.
And if it weren't for Racing and Recovery, that never would have happened.
My name's Don. I'm just here to support my sister Sherry and her recovery, and to remind her how much I love her and how I got her back.
I love you too. My name's Denise. I'm also here to support Sherry in her recovery, and because I found that the meetings that we have been a part of, I think, helped me in my life too, and it's just a really powerful place to be.
I'm Sherry. I feel like I need to stand up. I'm Sherry. I'm here because this place is now my home. These people are my family, and this place has taught me that my drug addiction does not define me.
Sure.
And that's something that no other place has ever taught me, and I'm extremely thankful to everybody for that.
Sir.
Hi, my name's John. This is the third straight week I've been here. My wife has an addiction, and I'm learning a lot from all you good people.
Good.
I'm Teresa. I come for the positivity and the inspiration too, and to keep learning to support my son. And he works on Thursdays now, so he's off every other Wednesday. So we actually started coming on Wednesdays as well, and I love those meetings too. So now I feel like I live here, but we love it. My mom started watching from Arizona, so thank you for this. And now she can watch. So Mom, if you're on, hi, I love you.
What's up, Mom? That's great.
My name is Jim. I'm here originally to support my son, Brian, and now I just support this awesome program. I'm also, and I don't stand up, but I feel this is important. I need to squash this vicious rumor about me that's starting to go around. And I get a little, everybody thinks I'm running in this 5K. I got a comfortable chair. I'll be waving to all you good people. I do. I'm ready. It's a vicious rumor.
That's great. Corey, go ahead.
My name's Corey. I'm here to work on myself and find my true self, and I'm doing Rocktober 1 mile on crutches.
Oh boy.
Yes, you are.
I'm Rachel. I just came here today for the positivity.
Are you sure?
Yep, we're going to go right there too.
I'm Carrie. I'm Brendan's sister. He just hit 18 months this past Sunday. For those of you who don't know, he was involved in a drug deal gone bad, and was stabbed in his carotid artery. And he came here straight from the hospital looking like Frankenstein with staples and stuff in his neck.
That's me.
Yeah. But I'm really grateful for like what this program has done for him, for me, for my family. But I'm really grateful that now we get to make jokes like this.
That's awesome.
I'm Kathy. I'm Brendan's mom. I am grateful for every one of you here. This place has brought our family back together in more ways than one. But I'm here to give support to my son and my adopted sons and the rest of you in the room. I love the euphoria that I get when I leave this place.
Yep. Awesome. Renee, I see you.
It's
I'm here.
totally different.
I'm Renee, and I'm here because I have such gratitude for how this place helped our family heal.
I'm Virginia. I'm Megan's mother.
Grandmother.
And hi, and she's home eating pizza.
Shame on her.
And this is Ann, my sister-in-law.
I'm here to support Megan.
Awesome.
Oh, hi everybody, my name's Andrew, and I'm here because I value my life today, and I always say that I don't want to die, and I take this addiction thing seriously, because it's you got one choice, live or die. I choose to live today with Racing for Recovery, and I got a chance to mend some relationships with my family, and I'm feeling good today.
Hi, my name's Amy, and I'm here to support my daughter-in-law, Jen.
Awesome.
I'm Jen, and I'm here to find myself again and be supported.
I'm Jody, and I'm here to support my daughter, Jenna.
Hi, I'm Jenny. I'm here to support this awesome program, and also I'm a recovering enabler.
Hi, I'm Lisa, and I'm here to give support.
My name is Mike, and I'm here because this is where I belong, and you know, this has given me so many friends. I have a second family, and it's just given me so many opportunities to figure out how to help myself.
Beautiful.
Love you, Mike. Love you too.
I'm Kim, I'm Mike's mom, and I'm just grateful for this program that Mike has been given these opportunities, and I'm grateful for this program that they don't give up on you, even when you sometimes give up on yourself. If you're willing to come back and put forth the effort, everyone here is just fabulous about helping you do that. So just keep coming and be consistent.
I'm James, and I'm here with my friend Aaron today because I believe in him and I'm here to support him.
My name's Aaron. I'm here for support. It's been way too long since I've been here, so it's good to be refreshed, and it's good to be back here.
Good to see you, man.
Hi, I'm John, and I don't think I could maintain sobriety if I didn't come here or and go to meetings, you know, at least a couple times a week. So it helps.
I'm David. I'm here to get recharged and fellowship with like-minded people.
I'm Justin, here to keep learning and keep moving forward.
I'm Danny, and I have a strong desire to learn. I believe this is a great place to do that.
I'm Kyle. I'm my dad. This is my dad, and I'm here for him.
I'm David. Danny's my father-in-law, so we're both here to support him.
My name's Tom. I come here to continue to learn.
Travis, I'm here to give you support and maintain sobriety, and I'm here to keep balance and keep a focus in my life.
Jeff, alcoholic addict, taking advantage of all that's offered to me.
Hi, I'm Blair, and I'm here because I won't give up on myself, and I need support and knowledge to live a healthy life.
I'm Charles. I come here
help keep it real and to reach out and to be reachable to those that want to keep it real.
I'm Laura. This is my second time here, and if I wasn't here tonight, I'd be in my garage drinking rum and coke. So here I am.
I'm glad you're here.
Thank you.
I'm Steve. I'm here to stay on the right track.
I'm Dave. I'm here to support my son, Steve.
I'm Conrad. I'm here for the peaceful atmosphere and for support.
I'm Kim, and I'm here tonight because I need to be.
I'm Randy. I started coming here with my daughter to try to save her life, and sadly I lost her. And this place helped me heal from that loss, and it's come to be my family now. And I come here because it also centers me, and I love everybody here. I care about everybody here. I just can't say that enough. Awesome program.
I'm Dustin. I'm here for support.
Jeff?
I'm Jeff, and I'm here to stay out of Jeff's way.
I'm Esther, and I'm here to support my son, Michael.
I'm Chris, and I'm here to reconstruct myself, become a better man, and without the, sorry, I'm like gonna tear up, open arms, understanding smiles, and the looks of trust that that lady was talking about back there, I wouldn't be alive.
I don't stand up normally, but I'm going to show this off because this is the only place I can get one of these, and they put my name on it. I don't have to be anonymous. I can stand up and be proud of this place, and that's why I'm here.
I'm Corey. I'm here to see old friends, meet new ones, listen to all their positive stories, and support, and also help support the meeting.
I'm Jenna, and I'm here to support my best friend who passed away last night.
I'm Jessica. I'm here because I absolutely love it here, and I'm here to get support and help grow my recovery.
I'm Katie, and I am here to work on myself. I'm Rachel, and I'm just here because I'm inspired every day by each and every one of you. I'm proud to be a part of this program.
Yeah. I'm Rick. I'm here to be a part of the program in memory of my son Jacob, and just the overwhelming feeling of goodness that I get every time I walk through these doors. That's why I continue to come in here and see the new faces that come in, and hope for each one that they can thrive and do well and continue to stay involved here.
I'm Gail. I started coming here just over a year ago, right after the death of our daughter, Lauren, to an overdose. I like this place because it's a place where family members can get support. We can reach out to others and boost each other up, and it's just a good place that brings everybody together.
I'm Bruce. I'm here to learn and to support all the high-performance people in this group.
Hi, I'm Susan, and I'm here because I know God wants me to be here. And I just want to say that my brother Jeff, who I love and adore, okay, wait a minute. And I know a lot of you guys in here love and adore him. But I want to say, he is way more than a crack addict. He is a human being full of thoughts and feelings. Dear God, just show him the way back.
My name's Carolyn. I started coming here back in early 2015 as a parent to support my son. And I used to always come because I really needed to be here. But our family healed, and now I come because it's a sincere, heartfelt desire to be here. Because I still, even though my son is healed, I still care about other people's sons and daughters, husbands, wives, brothers, sisters. So I just keep coming so that I can fulfill my role as being the best supporter that I can be.
My name is Julie. I come here to support my son Joe, and this is where our family learned to heal, and there's hope for everyone.
My name is Bill, and I'm here to support my son Joe and everybody else in this room. And I come every week just because I continue to learn from everybody in this room.
I'm Kevin. I'm waiting for my son to walk through these doors one day and get our family back.
I'm Katie, sorry, and I enjoy coming here because you learn both sides of it. It's hard as a family member who's with somebody who isn't ready for it yet, so it's just a place and you get hope that one day things will change.
I'm Denise, and the first time I walked in here, I was the angry mom, and really hurting and very nervous that first time. And this is our Thursday routine now, and when I walk in here, I'm the healing mom, and there's hope here.
I'm Carol, and I've learned so much since I've been here, and I've also gained so much more courage as I try to be an encourager and a helper to my sister.
I'm Chris, and I'm here for the growth.
I'm Scott, and I'm here because I'm grateful to be sober.
I'm Drew. I'm here for positive vibes, positive people. It's probably the best place to be on Thursday night. Wow.
I'm Taylor. I'm here to continue my sobriety and keep positivity. I just enjoy coming here on Thursdays.
My name is Sandy. I come on Thursday nights to support my granddaughter and just to find answers to questions.
My name's Joe, and I've never felt more at home.
That's awesome.
My name is Ben. I come here to listen and how to learn how to live a better lifestyle.
My name's Dominique. This is my first time here, and I'm here to support my boyfriend Logan through recovery and to kind of learn ways to help him through it because I'm new to all of this and I just need that support because sometimes I get angry with him and I need to understand that I need to not get angry with him. So I'm here to learn too.
I'm Logan. I'm here for support and to keep moving forward.
I'm Brendan, and I don't stand up, let's get this clear. I've noticed when Todd stands up, all you can see is him from the neck down. And if he's that little and I'm that tall, I can only imagine. You're perfect height, Joe, don't worry. Appreciate that. Also, the joke with the bloody sweatshirt was not a joke. It was based on true story. Like, it really happened. But other than that, I'm just here because I love this place and I love giving everybody crap. It's kind of my thing. So, yeah.
I'm Todd. I wasn't sure why I'm here, but Brendan kind of kindly reminded me, and it says, "You're here, Todd, because you work here." And I love two things on that. I love to laugh, which is always good. And all kidding aside, I don't work. I haven't had a job since 2001. I found my life's purpose in 2001, and I'm thankful that I can just be a part of this awesome program of ours. Because when just sitting in here and listening to the power of what is said in here, it's like I'm still awestruck, and I've been sitting in this seat for a long time, and that never gets old, hearing the introductions.
And we're thankful for you too.
Don't do that. But thank you. Who has Dee's poem? The answer.
I got it. The answer by Donald D. Carr. Running from the misery, trying to escape the pain. As I approach the light of hope that lies before me, each step overwhelms me, every breath sears my throat. I ache, my battery bells against me, my memories torment me. Agony has become my closest companion. My demons mock me as I dangle helplessly, above the abyss of alcohol and drug abuse. The voices all sound the same, criticizing, accusing, blaming me for what has happened. They don't understand. They don't care who I am. I am a human being full of thoughts and feelings. I'm very worth saving. Just show me the way. At last, I reach the light of promise. There stands the answer. Open arms, understanding smiles, looks of trust. And so it begins. Racing for recovery with Todd Crandall.
Ron Old? All right, okay, there's 101 people sitting in here tonight, and a couple thousand watching us or whatever, so let's do what we do. First of all, Chris, do you have something?
Yeah, I got a little quote.
All right, dude, bring it.
If you get tired, learn to rest, not quit.
That's right. I'm glad you're back doing that, buddy. Let's do this. I stopped midway through some of the stuff we were doing early and acknowledged James, who, by the way, his story's in our Cleveland book. It's a good story. Read it. And I was reminded, and every time I see his face, I think of his mom. Years ago, his mom called me and set up what I thought was, I don't know, a counseling session or whatever about helping their family. And what it turns out, it was an actual interview that she was interviewing me to see if I was good enough to help her son. I love that. I absolutely love that. She was I will never forget seeing this tiny little kind lady coming in basically going, are you good enough to help my son because he needs something that's going to help him? And I'm thankful to say that this program of ours has done that for that awesome dude over there. So I want to do this tonight. I'm going to give you two things to talk about. All positive, we'll keep the negativity out, and we're just going to do this. I want to know, what is the kindest act that someone has done for you in recovery? And also, too, just keeping this very basic. What are the benefits of simply not using? What does that do for your family and for us as the substance abuser? Just simply not using. What that does for your families, your friends, yourself. And then also, I want to talk about what's the kindest thing that somebody has done for you in your sobriety. Go. Go ahead, Jim.
The kindest thing that someone has done for me in my recovery is giving me a second chance. More like a sixth. Yeah, how it is. And what was the other one?
I said, what are the benefits of simply not using drugs?
The benefits of simply not using drugs. I think the greatest one for me is being able to feel feelings. I mean, they're not always the best, but it's healthy to have feelings in general, because without those, you're basically just existing. So yeah, that's just my view on it.
Well said. Ron, you're up.
For me, kindest thing that somebody's done for me is being a friend. Especially in this program. You know, I never thought I would come to a place and, you know, find a family or find friends that I have that have become family. You know, I got a certain individual that, you know, I came real close to, and, you know, I'm just going to tell you who it is. It's Tyler. You know, but I feel like I can tell him anything, you know, and if I'm having a bad day, you know, he'll talk with me, you know, get me out of my, you know, my head if I'm in my head, you know, and it's just, you know, supports me all the way, and, like, you know, I try to support him as, you know, much as I can too. You know, and that's hard to find, especially coming to a program, you know, it's real difficult, especially, you know, in my life, it's hard to find somebody that you can trust and, you know, gain that friendship with. Benefits of staying sober, there you go. Benefits of staying sober for me, you know, no matter what goes on in my life, you know, I know I don't never want to use. I know I have a lot of repercussions if I do. You know, like I've said before, I actually value my life today. You know, and I value my freedom. That's, you know, I'm just so glad and thankful that this, you know, for this program. Because like I've said before, I don't know where I would be if it wasn't for this program and the people that I have met. You know, so I'm very thankful for that.
Sherry.
Well, this is a night of all kinds of firsts because I don't ever talk at these meetings. But, she kind of stole my thing. The greatest thing anybody ever did for me in my recovery, I guess, was giving me a second chance. And the benefits of being sober is too long to list even, but the first thing that came to my mind was getting to have my family around me, getting my family back and mending those, because I was being more proud, mending the relationships that I just shit all over when I was using. And I'm just grateful that I get to rebuild them. That's probably the biggest benefit for me.
Mike?
Yeah, well, I already raised my hand, so I might as well keep going with the theme, because that's what I was going to say too, the same thing Jenna and Sherry said. Just being given another chance when you don't feel like you deserve it. When you take advantage of all the chances you're given, at least for me, when I've taken advantage of all the chances I was given, to be told by my family and a place like this and the people that work here, you're worth it and you deserve a chance to save yourself. That's the kindest thing that's ever been done for me. And it makes me not want to take advantage of that in a negative way, to take advantage of it in a positive way and to use what I'm given to, like I said, save myself. And the benefits of sobriety, I mean, that's just like a never-ending list. To be able to sit in here and in IOP and just whatever we do here and just be able to laugh with so many people I've become close with. You know, it's like we never stop doing that. And, you know, tomorrow we're leaving and going camping, a group of us sober people. That's just another benefit. I didn't get to do that when I was using, because God, how am I going to get dope an hour and a half away for 3 days? I'm going to be dope sick. You know, you don't have to worry about that. You get to do those things. And it's just things like that. And like I said, it's like a never-ending list that just keeps happening and keeps getting better the longer you stay, the longer I stay sober.
Courtney?
Sherry, this is a first for me.
Okay.
So, right before this meeting started, a peer that I've become pretty close with, we talk when we see each other, actually told me that I inspire him. And I've been sitting here thinking, like, if anybody has ever told me that before. And I can't explain the feeling, like, that how I felt when he said that to me, and it was amazing. And I'm just so glad to know that not only am I receiving help, but that, you know, I'm inspiring others as well. And to me, that's a huge benefit.
Wow. Patrick?
I said this a few weeks ago and it kind of stuck with some people that I know. And by not doing one simple thing in my life, drinking, using drugs, I'm able to do whatever I want.
Yeah, man.
And it has opened my eyes to so many different possibilities of what life is like without depending on a substance to make stuff happen. It's a great feeling. That's all I got.
Brendan, you're up.
Okay. The kindest thing anybody has done for me in sobriety would be giving me or helping me obtain my sobriety. And that would be by when I came in here not knowing anything except for that I hated myself and I hated everything going on around me. Like the staff and everybody here involved, they actually listened to what I had to say, and then they helped me, and they didn't I never felt like they were giving up on me at any moment, and they just made me feel like I was important and that what I had to say actually mattered, even though I thought it was garbage at the time. So that was probably the nicest thing ever done for me when it comes to that. And then with the benefits of sobriety is that I actually am starting to like who I am now. So that's like the biggest one. And then, I mean, just being able to have a clear mind and make rational decisions or any decisions instead of just being indecisive, like at every turn that comes away. obviously I got like my family coming back into my life. That's always a good thing. And I have real, genuine friends now that'll push me always to be better than I was before. That'll actually listen to me and help me if I'm down. That's just endless. And then, you know, I'm so blessed now that I have repeated opportunities to just constantly do other things that normally I wouldn't do, like drive across the country in a truck with all of my peers, like, you know, jump out of an airplane, like all that stuff. Like I would have never done that at all. But it's kind of a little late when you're strapped up in there. Yeah. And I guess just one of the other big benefits is like coming in here and staying here, not just coming in, doing my 18 sessions and like rolling out, like by consistently coming back to this building. Even when I'm just at home and not have nothing to do, I come up here and just sit here. And I've met hundreds of people that I can actually say care, and that, you know, maybe I could say something to them, maybe they could say something to me. Either way, like, I don't know how to make friends outside of here. I can't just go up to the, like, you know, supermarket and be like, yo, what kind of bread you buying? No, so, like, it's just, I get a lot of stuff from this place, and one of the biggest things would be the social aspect of our wheel. Smoke.
Before Mike, you go, when I wrote this down, the benefits of simply not using, I was going off of what Patrick said. I want to try and get you guys to envision a couple things. The last time that I was drinking, it was about noon. I was drinking I'm pretty sure it was a Moosehead. It was either a Moosehead or a Heineken, because I was a high-class boozer. You know? And I was sitting in my grandma's bedroom, listening to Bon Jovi's Bed of Roses, because anytime I was depressed, I put on sappy, sad music like that. And I knew at that point, my grandma always knew when I was playing that song that things weren't good and that she probably shouldn't come in and talk to me. And I had just gotten arrested for a third DUI, and I remember literally finishing the beer. I know exactly where I was sitting in that green rocking chair, and I put it down on the counter that was in front of me that had a bunch of CDs in front of it, and I put it down, and I called my grandma in the room. I turned off Bon Jovi, Bed of Roses, and I said, I'm done. That's it. It's over. And like, if you think of what that one decision has done for the past couple of weeks or however long I haven't been using, in my head, I had no idea that I'd be doing or saying what I'm saying right now, but I knew I was going to be doing something and saying something at some point. And that's literally all I needed to catapult me to where I am today. And the only reason I am where I am today is because of that one choice to stop. And then by doing things, I was fortunate enough to have some people that actually believed in what I was doing, not what I was saying anymore. And that's when the whole thing starts to change. So I'm describing that to you guys because the only fact I knew I was under a lot of influences of a lot of different drugs, but I was sober as a nail, knowing it's over. And when you have that, it enables you then, as Patrick said, to literally do anything you want. I never thought I would have kids, let alone a daughter that would actually want to come to this and be a part of it. That's a gift. So what I'm trying to convey to you guys is, and I'm finding myself more and more trying to get closer back to what it's like originally coming in. And never forgetting what everybody who's coming in here asking for our help, shit. What that means and how rough it is at the time, but also how awesome it is that you've simply stopped and what is coming if you patiently wait and work your ass off. That's what it takes. It just takes one notion to say, I'm done, you know, I'm done basically just killing myself, and I want something better. And even if you don't know what that something better is yet, You will find it when you consistently don't use. That's what's in this crazy head of mine. And that's all you need. But it has to start with, I'm done. Not, I'm kind of done. I'm thinking about being done. I hope to be done. It's nail in the coffin. That's it. And that whole thing changes. And sounds weird coming from me. I pray to God you guys all find that, like right now at 7:44. If I had one wish in the world, it would be that everybody could be like, I'm done. The whole world would be a heck of a lot better place if we all could do that, and we all can. The question is, are you going to do it? Oh, go ahead.
The kindest thing anybody's done for me in my recovery was before I even knew I was in recovery. My family coming to Texas, getting me out of prison before I had a chance to go back out and start doing what I was doing that got me in prison. Gave me enough time to dry out. And then I was calling around back in January because I knew I needed help staying sober. And when I called here, they didn't just ask me if I had insurance or if I had any chemicals in my body that I could test for, or whatever it may have been that the other place was telling me. Instead, Dan talked to me like a person, and he said, why don't you come in here and bring your family? And my family came with me. And so, I mean, all those things. Dan answered the phone, my family coming with me, coming to get me, loving me when I didn't even know I could love myself. Found this place for me and believed in me when I didn't believe in myself. And that goes for everybody here too that just kept saying, dude, just keep coming here and don't use and don't drink and everything's gonna be okay. And even, weeks into it, I went, okay, I'm not using, I'm not drinking, now what? And I'm still coming here, but Todd said once that I can get everything back that I lost or gave away in my addiction times 10 in sobriety, and I thought he was full of it. But that's all coming back now. That's one of the benefits of sobriety. Another thing, just by not using, that list is endless. I mean, making my mom laugh hysterically instead of cry hysterically comes to mind. Trips, cuddling on the couch with my girlfriend, watching a movie. The little things in life are just endless. But really, the biggest thing that comes to mind is waking up and saying, what can I give? What can I give into this day? Instead of what can I take from this day? Going to Walmart, thinking, what can I give to life instead of what can I take from here? Walking in a gas station, what can I give instead of take? Go into church and not what can I take from this sermon, but what can I give? And just feeling like I'm somebody. Even if I'm nobody to anybody, I'm somebody to me because I'm going to give something. Every day I'm going to wake up and give something. And addiction was all about taking and taking, stealing. Where can I get money? How am I going to get money? It's been really great. Sobriety's been really great. I did say that sobriety sucked. I did say that was me. I'm kind of known for that. It doesn't suck anymore. It's really about what you're going to put into it. So I even come here now, like what am I going to put into my day at Racing for Recovery instead of what am I going to take from that program? Is what am I going to give to it? And it's just huge to me, and I'm grateful.
Charles.
Okay. I've got a sister in Texas. She's younger than I am. And the kind of thing she did for me was, she looked beyond what I had become to the person she knew I was. And she knew somewhere in this mess of a person, using dope, using people, doing everything under the sun wrong to gain dope, that there was still her little brother in there. And then a whole lot, you know. So, look beyond what I become to what I could be, gave me a ray of hope, you know. Even when I was out there using her charge card at a gas station, buying gas for people, when she rolled up on me, she didn't curse me out. She didn't make me feel no worse. She remembered that person inside this now addict, the person that, if given a chance, could come out and then have some faith in me. So right now, I look for the faith and the hope in the individual that we can find in one another. You know, we came up in a society that's always taught us, get high, get drunk, it's A-OK. When we catch you, we'll lock you up, we'll put you away, and give you another chance to do it. That vicious circle, where rooms like this in this program tells us, that's not so, you know. We can make a conscious decision at one point to just have enough. And someone to see that we've had enough. And reach out to that person, you know, from your heart. Not what you can get of them, or what, you know, it's not about that anymore. It's about what you can give, and not that you're going to receive, but if you give it, you will guarantee you receive it. I come here on Thursdays because there's true hope here. There's individuals that are not shucking and jiving, not two-stepping for the one step, and getting nowhere. We figured that one out. That's why I come here on Thursdays, you know, to keep me grounded and founded. I've had occupations where I used dope, and they always said when you got through, you could stop, but it's not like that. Once you pick up dope, even though you'll never go to jail for it because part of your occupation, it takes people like you in these rooms for that ray of hope, for that glimmer that I can do something different if I have an honest desire. I want it, help me get it. That's what I found in these rooms. That's why I keep coming back, because 30 years later, I still need this.
Kelly.
Probably the nicest thing anybody's done for me in recovery is believed in me, like Mike said, when I didn't believe in myself. Supported me wholeheartedly when I was making the right decisions. Got behind me when I wanted to start giving back. Trusted me enough to lead a support group meeting and guide others through their journey. That's probably one of the greatest things that anybody's done for me. In addition to people allowing me to learn from their bad choices, that helps me make sure that I'm continuing to make the right choices, because I'll be the first to welcome you back with open arms, understanding smiles, and looks of trust, because you're going to be the first to remind me that's not a choice I want to make. And as long as I continue to sit in this seat, I mean literally this exact seat every Thursday night, I'm going to keep myself grounded, and that's what I need. I know that's what I need, and that's what I do.
Mike.
One of the things that I do on the side has been a big part of my life for 20 plus years is I umpire college baseball. And you have to have an ego to do this, and it's not an easy job, and one of the things that umpires like to do after they umpire is drink. They like to go out. Sometimes you think we're drinking while we're making the calls, I understand that. This one is not the case. I missed the calls just to miss the calls. But for a long period of time, a lot of the guys in our group of umpires of 1,400 plus throughout the country, the large portion of them, when they knew that you didn't drink, the lack of trust in you was just palpable. You could feel it. That they didn't feel that they could trust you as a partner. They couldn't trust you off the field. And I had probably 5 to 10 very good friends who stood up for me on numerous occasions and said, this guy made this choice for his own health and his own well-being, and leave him alone. You can trust this guy. And these guys didn't have to do it because it's a highly competitive, highly stressful job. You're doing things, I'm fortunate enough to do stuff with the Mud Hens, and there are times that these things can get pretty intense. And if you don't feel like you have that brotherhood to support one another, even though you guys know that you just messed things up, if you don't feel like you have that support on the field and off, it's a horrifying feeling. And so I'm very thankful for those friends, 5 of them in particular, who have been there for the last 20 years supporting me, in their selflessness and making sure that they supported me in that part of our life. I'll be forever indebted to those guys. As far as the sobriety end of it, just being able to wake up clear-headed every day has been a gift.
Joe?
The kindest thing that someone's ever done for me is on my very first day coming into racing, my roommate Tyler told me something that we preach in IOP all day long, and that's you never have to use ever again.
That's right.
He told me, he said, if you ever get that urge, call me, call Ron, we'll go for a walk, we'll watch a movie, we'll talk about it, we'll hang out. And, that really hit home with me that, the very first day I had that kind of support. In our ILP groups, Eric and Patrick and Mike, getting to listen to their stories and hearing what they went through and almost identical to what I've gone through made me realize I wasn't alone and that everybody was going through the same thing I was going through. And it just let me connect with them on a whole different level. And like today in ILP, Mike Herbster looked at me and he goes, you look 100% better than when you first walked in here. Gave me hope that I wasn't alone and that I can do this and that I'm going to continue to do this.
That's great, Joe. Corey?
One of the biggest benefits of sobriety, besides knowing that every single person in this room has my back, is that I got my feelings back. Slowly, but surely. Because I numbed it for so long, the physical and emotional pain. And what's the other question?
The nicest thing somebody's done for you and sent you
The nicest thing somebody's done for me in recovery is mention me in third person. That felt really good.
How? How was that said?
How to say that?
Get with me after the meeting. It's a strange thing. Go ahead, Chris.
So I had to say one of the nicest things anybody's ever done for me, especially in recovery, was when I had my one-on-one with you. You recognized my need we had it outside. That was important for me because I have a lot of issues with men and a lot of trust issues, and that was amazing. I'm grateful.
Before we do our closing poem, couple things. Thank you to everybody who's been donating. We have a stack of stuff on the back table back there. Thank you to everybody who's been contributing to that. Also, too, thank you for everybody who's signing up for the 5K. And if you're out of state and you still want to be involved in that, please just make a donation so somebody who can't. Yeah, because Jim wants to run it. We're just under 800 people already, and I think last week I said we were just over 700, so it's just under 800 people right now. We're going to have our biggest turnout ever, and it's going to be awesome. So thanks for everybody who's doing it. If anybody wants to participate in that, Do not let money stop you from doing that. We will make sure you're out there, so don't freak out, okay? We'll have a couple things on the radio on Monday. We'll post the stations we're going to be on Sunday sometime, whatever. Just talking about what we do. But again, thank you to everybody who supports us. We all appreciate it. Who has their closing poem? Go ahead, Patrick.
Autobiography in 5 short chapters. I walk down the street. There's a deep hole in the sidewalk I fall in. I'm lost. I'm hopeless. It isn't my fault. It takes forever to find a way out. I walk down the same street. There's a deep hole in the sidewalk. I pretend I don't see it. I fall in again. I can't believe I'm in the same place, but it isn't my fault. It takes a long time to get out. I walk down the same street. There's a deep hole in the sidewalk. I see it is there. I still fall in. It's a habit. My eyes are open. I know where I am. It is my fault. I get out immediately. I walk down the same street. There's a deep hole in the sidewalk. I walk around it. I walk down another street.
Move, everyone.
I'm not gonna lie. I saw you sit down.